Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing a shop my stash, get ready with me. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to shop my stash and get ready in the process. As you guys probably know, I did not do a March shop my stash, so this is just kind of me just picking out some items in my collection. But before we do that though, please remember to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. Alright, so just awareness, second video I'm filming with my new camera. Hopefully I'm looking in the right spot. Hopefully everything's looking all good. Still messing around with the settings and everything like that, so please bear with me during this time. But let's hop right into it. I already have primed my eyelids with the Sigma eyeshadow base in Ignite, and then I already have my skincare and sunscreen on my face, but that's about it. We are going to start out with the eyes, as I usually do. Today I thought I would focus on my At Forest Sight RawBeautyKristi collaboration. This is a beautiful palette, and one of the shades is in my Pan Shadows Fiddlehead right up here, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to use it, as well as the other shadows in my collection. I'm also going to use the shade Like a Moss from the collection, which is one of the Super Shock shadows. As you can see, I think I've only used it once. This is in my Partners in Cream, so again, a shade I would like to use. So we are going to go for a kind of green, I was thinking like green and yellow look, something a little grungy, so we're gonna hop right into it. Let me, ooh, now that I have this new camera, I can zoom you guys in a little bit more. Hello. Was that good? Okay. I think we're gonna do this. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. I'm still new to this. Okay. So, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna tap out my primer. I'm going to start out with this eyeshadow brush, my favorite style of eyeshadow brush. This is just from the BH like Marble collection. And I'm going to start out with the shade over here, Chanterelle. I'm going to put it on the inner part of my crease. So we're just going to start by putting that in our inner crease and just blending it out. Yeah, I'm really excited about my new camera, and hopefully, you know, it appears well. I filmed a video yesterday, but I have not, like, even put it on my computer yet, so hopefully it turned out good, and hopefully this turns out good. If not, I will continue to play with the settings. One of my biggest pet peeves about my videos filming on my phone was that my audio was a little bit off from talking, so hopefully it's fixed on this camera. Otherwise I'm gonna have to look into some solutions, because that was like my biggest pet peeve. Okay, so we've got the yellow on the inner crease. Just, you know, blend it out, and then you're gonna go into Fiddlehead over here, same brush, and then we're just gonna build out the outer portion of the crease. This is going to be a long road to hitting pan and Fiddlehead. It'll be either I won't hit pan, or and I, you know, hit the number goal, or it'll just take the whole time to hit pan. But luckily I've been really enjoying purple and green looks lately, so having purple and green on my Pan Those Shadows is really nice, because those are the shades I'm reaching for, so I'm able to get a lot of use on it and not feeling like I have to pressure myself into using my Pan Those Shadows, because they are colors I, you know, genuinely want to wear. So here we are looking like, I think I want to zoom out just a little bit more. We are going to take Scooter, my dog, to his second dog training today, so he's been actually doing really well. The first day went surprisingly well. He can be a little bit nervous, and we thought he has a habit of howling at like everything outdoors, outside of the apartment. Like, he'll howl at almost every dog. We're actually surprised when he doesn't, so we wanted to do dog training to, you know, teach him to walk better because he's a terrible walker. I mean, he's a beagle. He wants to sniff everything. But he also howls all the time at people, things, other dogs. We live in our neighborhood has a lot of dogs. So that's been a problem. And so we thought, well, we're going to take him to dog training. We're doing it at Petco, and there are 2 other dogs. So not a lot. We didn't know how many signing up for it. We just knew, you know, it wouldn't be like a ton because, you know, COVID. And there are only 2 other dogs. Scooter's like a medium-sized dog, and then there's a smaller dog and a larger dog, actually. But it actually went really well. He only howled once, and it was after training, like in the aisleways, because we wanted to get him another toy and some treats. So that was shocking in itself that he didn't even howl that much, which is good. You know, that's a good thing. So, and we've been, you know, all week practicing. I'm going to go into a clean brush and get a little bit more of that yellow. I want to just bring the yellow up a little bit more. So it's been really good. Hopefully today goes well. He was so nervous, like bringing him into the little like pen that they have for dog training that's like, you know, kind of cut off from the store. He was so nervous getting in there. And then there's a point in the training where we went into the aisles to practice the command come. And he was so nervous to go back in. I don't know why. I think maybe just like the walls. But yeah, he did really, really well. So we're excited. And I think it's a 8-week course. It's either 6 or 8 weeks. I can't even remember. But we did the online version of the Petco training, which was nice, but I think we're going to get a lot more out of the in-person version. And it's really nice because it's only 2 other people plus the trainer, and we're all at like different like corners of the like thing. So it's very like socially distanced. We have our masks on. It's good. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is we're actually going to take these matte shades and bring them down onto the lid, and then we're going to put the Super Shock on top. So let me just do that really quick. It doesn't have to be super opaque. I just want a little bit of color there before the Super Shock goes on because, you know, they tend to be sheer, and they'll just kind of act as the transformer shade. So just going to quickly apply that really quickly, and then we'll apply the Super Shock. I actually haven't even picked out the rest of the makeup I'm going to use, so this will be like truly like shopping my stash while getting ready, which is, you know, how I've been doing it in the mornings, not having a shop my stash, which I just wanted to have a little bit of a break and just kind of use whatever I wanted when I wanted and not feel like I had to use all my project pan items. So that's been really nice. So this is what we're looking like so far. I like it. I think it's looking good. So let's go into Like a Moss. It's a really pretty like goldy green shade. And my goal is to hit pan in this, and I've only used it once. So here's what it looks like on my finger. And we're just gonna apply that all over the lid and let it transform the shades. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm hopefully gonna hit pan in this before the next Partners in Cream update, so I need to use it probably 3 more times. I just haven't been reaching for it that much. Just because I am trying to use all of the single shadows that I bought at like the end of last year and beginning of this year. But I feel like I've been focusing on them too much and not using what else is in my collection, so trying to balance that a little bit. Alright, so I like how that looks. I'm just going to go into Fiddlehead again, the dark green over here, and we're just going to apply that just kind of where the matte meets the shimmer, just to kind of give it a little bit of a blend. But nothing super precise. Cool. I am loving how this looks. I think it looks good. We have made some progress on the Super Shock, so hopefully a few more uses and I will hit pan, and then we can roll in the next one into my Partners in Cream. Okay, so that's the eyes for now. I'll probably do a little bit on the lower lash line. So let's go into base. Okay. Primer. Let's try, like, I got like a Clean Beauty sampler pack from Sephora, and I have this one from, how do you say this brand name? I don't know. Do you know how to say this brand name? I've also heard not very good things about this brand. I also have this Lila B, which is not a brand I'm really paying attention to. For priming oil, but I'm going to be wearing a mask a lot of the day. So I think I'm going to do, it came with like this little Milk Makeup sampler, but I think I'm just going to go into my actual Milk Makeup primer and put that on just because I want my makeup to stay on all day. So, ooh, why is this not pumping out? There we go. Okay. Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, my favorite primer of all time. It's fantastic. I know not everyone likes it, but it does work out for me. So we're just gonna apply this to kind of focusing where my mask is gonna be, because we are going to do a little bit of errands while we're out and about, because the Petco we're going to is kind of in like a plaza with like a bunch of stuff and then just some other errands. So I'm going to be wearing a mask for the majority of the day, so let's keep this makeup on. I know some people would like not wear makeup, but I genuinely enjoy wearing makeup in the process of putting it on. So we're gonna do that because I want to. And if it wears off, like, then it wears off. Not a big deal. So that's the primer. On foundation. I love that my makeup's right here, and we can do this little, like, a shot my stash in real time kind of thing. What foundation do I want to use? Let's use this. This is my Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. It is a performance wear foundation, so it should wear pretty well. I'm in the shade Sateen 05. I just love that I can do this now, if it will focus. Sateen 05. I am excited. It looks a mess. Last time I wore this, I had to like scrape it off. This is my mom's favorite foundation, actually. But yes, this is a foundation favorite from my mom, and I do like it. I just don't wear it as much as I usually do. So, foundation brush, I'm going to use this Ego Tools one. It's great. Ego Tools brushes are the best. I have had some since high school, and I'm going to be 25 in June. Time isn't real anymore. What was I saying? Oh, I have Bare Minerals brushes that have lasted from like high school. I had it in locked position. I'm just gonna stripe this onto my face. I think I want to do another pump. And we're just gonna blend the foundation out. Oh, this is a really nice foundation. I do really, really like it. I think Bare Minerals is an underrated brand, to be honest. I've always used it because my mom has always used it. We would watch QVC together whenever it was like Bare Minerals, and like Smashbox and It Cosmetics were also really big on QVC, I remember. But that would be just like something my mom would have on the TV just to have on as QVC. So I have like a lot of memories of watching that with my mom. Blend it out beautifully. I enjoy how it looks. It's very lightweight, but like gives me the coverage I want. So highly recommend checking this out. Bare Minerals, I feel like there's always like a point at Ulta where it's like 30% off or something. So yeah, watch out for those sales. I'm gonna zoom out a little more. I feel like I'm still getting used to like how zoomed in out I want it to be. I don't have like a true tripod, so I have like this little like box with like a bunch of books. Anyway, okay, concealer time. I think I'm gonna go in with, how are my under eyes looking? They're not too bad. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go in with this Colourpop Pretty Fresh concealer. Honestly, not my favorite. I'm the shade Fair 10N. I find it to be drying, to be honest. Even though it's like supposed to be a more hydrating concealer. But I did put on eye cream today, so hopefully that helps a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Anissa Beauty angled concealer brush. I really do like this brush. And just blend it under my eyes, as you do with concealer. Yeah, just not my favorite. It will get panned this year after I finish my e.l.f. one. I shouldn't have bought concealer, but I was so curious about the new Tarte Shape Tape, the creamy one, because I do actually genuinely enjoy the regular Shape Tape. And it was half off during the 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta, so I did pick it up. So I'm excited to see how it compares and if I like it better or worse. Because I am one of the few people, I feel like, who still enjoys Shape Tape. It's not drying on me. I know everyone says it's drying, but like, it's not drying on me. Let's use my Tarte Shape Tape setting powder. I got this in an Ipsy and I like it. It works really good. I'm gonna go into my Real Techniques setting brush and just get a little bit on it and set my under eyes. This is a really nice powder. It's one of those with like the net that you pick up the powder, which is kind of nice for controlling how much comes out. But yeah, so just set the under eyes, and then we're gonna go into a bigger brush. This is just one from e.l.f. And we're gonna just set the rest of the face. Again, mainly focusing on wherever my mask is gonna be. Because that's what's gonna experience some rubbing more. I've been really into cream products lately, but I just don't find cream products last as well under a mask. All right, so what do we want to do for powder products? Let's see. Let's start out with bronzer. I'm gonna go with, I think I want to do Nabla. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. So for bronzer, we're gonna do my Nabla Skin Bronzing in Ambra. For blush, we're gonna do Bare Minerals Gen Nude in Call My Blush. And then for highlight, we're gonna stick with the Nabla theme and do Ozone in their Skin Glazing. So starting with bronzer, I'm gonna use a really dense brush. I find that's what you need with this bronzer to really pick it up. Get that on the brush and then just apply your bronzer how you would. So yes. I also picked up, because the same day the Tarte concealer was on sale, Nabla eyeshadows were 50% off, which I have wanted to try Nabla's eyeshadows for so long. So on my wish list for a really long time was the Dreamy 2 palette. So I got that, and I also got the Platinum Cutie palette because I know Steph Lyons always talks about it, so I was like, I need to try that. And I felt like it would add something unique to my collection. Yeah, I picked up that palette and I'm really excited to get them in the mail. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. Really excited to try Nabla's eyeshadows. I wish more Nabla products were available in Ulta, although you can get them on Beauty Bay, and I find Beauty Bay to be relatively accessible in the States, even though they are a UK base brand, I believe. Shipping's, even if you don't hit the free shipping threshold, which is $50, 50 US dollars, it's really affordable shipping in my opinion. So if you want to try novel products that aren't at Ulta and you're in the States, check out Beauty Bay. So I'm going into the blush with, this is one of my favorite blush brushes from BH, their Marble Luxe brush set. And I think I used a brush on my eyes from that brush set, but they're really nice brushes. So I'm just going to apply that blush. Oh yes, I do love this brush. I usually use it to apply creams, but it does apply powders really beautifully as well. Yeah, really nice. Oh, it's so soft. Yeah, I've been really enjoying not having to shop my stash this month. I think I just wanted a little bit of a break, you know, just do whatever I want with my makeup, but I'm excited to go back to shop my stash as well, because I'm kind of like, what do I use? I have so much, I need to use it all. So it is nice to kind of pick some stuff at the beginning of the month just to kind of focus in on. Okay, so we got blush. Time for highlight, which again, we're going to go into the Skin Glazing from Nabla. I want to pick one of these up in a blush shade, but I just can't decide which one. So I'm just using this AOA F19 brush. Not my favorite highlight brush, but it's what was closest to me. This highlight is just so beautiful. I love it. Before I get into the finishing off the eyes, I'm going to go in with this NYX Matte Finish Spray. This is really nice and long lasting. Let me move my drink out of the way. Screw it back a little bit so it doesn't get into my drink. Look at my coffee mug, by the way. It says Beagle Mom, and then on the other side it says Delaney and Scooter, and it even has Scooter's little spot on the tail. My boyfriend got me this for Valentine's Day, and I love it. So we're going to finish off the eyes. I think I'm going to go into the Super Shock again and just take like my pinky finger and apply it to the inner corner just to kind of tie in the look, but not like a super strong sparkly inner corner. Let me zoom you in. So what am I going to do? I'm going to apply eyeliner. So I know this is my project pan, but I want to use it because it goes with this collaboration I'm using. So this is the Marigold eyeliner from the RawBeautyKristi collaboration. So we're just going to apply that to the waterline. This is the only thing that I'm using that's in a project pan right now. So I'm okay with that. Eyeliner is in the waterline. Let's finish up the lower lash line and then we're almost done. I need to apply more lip balm. My lips are so dry. I'm probably gonna just apply a gloss and then wipe it off before I leave today. What time is it? Okay, it's 9:56. His training's not till 2:30, so we got all day. So I think what we're just gonna do is apply Fiddlehead, just a little bit of Fiddlehead to my lower lash line. I'm going to use this, it's actually a Tarte Sugar Rush brush I got in an Ipsy once. It says Stay Sharp. That's the version of it, I guess. It looks like a pencil. But it's really nice for getting really under the lower lash line because I don't like a super blown out lower lash line. And pencil brushes are always great for making good dips in your pan, the shadows. So we're just going to do that really quickly and just kind of diffuse the lower lash line. I think we're going to skip eyeliner today. And we're just going to go into mascara. I am running out of my Bare Minerals Lashtopia. Well, I'm hitting the 3-month mark, so we're getting to the end, and I can tell it's like drying up. So it'll be time to open a new mascara. I have one more, but I do have a Colourpop one that I've had for probably almost a year now that I bought on sale that I should open before I open my other Lashtopia. So I find them to be pretty similar though. So, and then that should, after the Colourpop one and the other Lashtopia one, that should take me to like the end of the year, which then I can buy this on sale, hopefully. Because that's what I did last year. I got the Bare Minerals like holiday set of the Lashtopia on sale. I got it for $18, and usually one tube is $20, but I got two for $18. So, oh, that was a good deal. I guess I could do brows. I'm not like a super big brow person, but I'll show you what I've been doing lately. So just taking a spoolie and just kind of brushing them into place. I haven't gotten my eyebrows waxed in a very long time, and I will not get my brows waxed or my hair out until I get my vaccine. And once I do, my brows are getting waxed, my hair is getting cut. I cannot wait. My hair needs to be thinned out so much. This isn't even all my hair because I've got it like pulled back. I have so much hair and the ends are so long. Like at the beginning of COVID, my hair was like just below my shoulders. If you watch some of my older videos, it's wild. It's grown so much, but the ends are so like, they're getting kind of like, they need to be cut off. What was I doing? Oh yeah, my brows. So I've been using this NYX brow tint pen. I don't really like it. I would not recommend it. Yeah, I just feel weird things about NYX and the stuff that they've done lately. So, yeah, but I am using this in my brows, using it up. Oh my God. I don't like NYX. Like, this is why, here, I just showed you. I dotted it off. This is why I don't like the Epic Incliner, because it, like, will pull down, and then I have to, like, wipe the excess off so it doesn't ruin my makeup. They just need to work on their component, because it's not good. I just add some hair strokes to, like, the ends of my brows. And maybe just, like, a little bit in the front. This is in the Auburn shade, by the way. And so we'll do that on the other eye. And yeah, and then I'll go through it again with a spoolie to make sure everything looks nice and blended. All right, so we're pretty much done. We're just gonna do the lips. Again, I'm not gonna put lipstick on because I do have to go run errands later today, and I don't want to have lipstick on while I'm doing that. So I'm just gonna put on a gloss that I'll wipe off before I leave. I thought I would just stick to the theme and do one of the RawBeautyKristi ones. I love this one. This one's in the shade Glacier. Wildflower I don't love as much, so I'm going to use the Glacier one. I think it looks really pretty, and the texture feels better on the lips compared to the Wildflower one. I don't know why, but this one's just really pretty. So we'll apply that. And with that being said, I think we're done with this Get Ready With Me. Yeah, so this is the look we're going with today. I love how it turned out. Hopefully the filming went down pretty well with everything new. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!